Hey guys, how are you? Today's the 10th of May, and can you believe it? We had snow flurries today. Unbelievable. So, I don't know, I think the air is getting too clean out there because the world shut down. There's no industry going. So our weather patterns are getting really screwed up. That's my opinion. I don't know, what do you guys think? Anyways, today we're going to talk about the Rode mic, like I talked to you last week about. I was going to do a review on it, see what you guys thought about it. Just go over real quickly here. It's called a Videomic Pro. They don't really have a number on it. You know, it's a compact shotgun microphone, and basically I got it on a stand right here now. I bought this extra for doing when I do voiceovers on my computer. I use it for my computer, so I don't really use it for the camera. So I basically bought it for doing voiceover. I thought it'd be a good mic for that. And then as I did more research, I found out I could have got a much better mic. But anyways, the thing that I want to explain to you is that it's kind of a little bit complicated to understand what there's two types of switches on here, and they don't explain it in the directions. You know, there's off. When you turn this top button all the way over to the left, the light goes off. I don't have any batteries in here right now, okay? When you turn it all the way to the left, it goes off, all right? And then you got, in the middle, it's on, right? And you're good to go. But you also got another one that you turn, one more click, and I don't even know what that does. I have no clue what that does. It's like a two-position on switch. Okay, then down below there's another switch. It's got a -10, then 0, and then a +20. Well, it's dBs, you know, the amount of decibels. You know, so if you want to go -10, you go to the left, and if you want to go +20, you go to the right. All right, I got it always cranked on +20 because this mic doesn't pick up very well. You know, as far as I'm concerned, it's never loud enough. You know, so I put it on 20 and it works fine. It's got a real good tone. I like it. Some mics you get, they sound real tinny. Sounds like it's in an echo chamber. You know, this has got a real full sound to it. I thought it sounded pretty good. A little bassy, a little more bassier than I'd like it to be. You know, but the biggest gripe I got about it is the battery. You gotta take the battery out every time you're done with it. If you don't, the next day it'll be dead. Even though it's got a switch, when you put it all the way to the left, the light goes off. You would think that would be off. But I called Rode, and Rode told me that you gotta take the battery out when you're done. I said, I never heard of such a thing. I said, that's crazy. I said, for one thing, it's not that easy to take the battery out of here. You know, you take the cover off, then you gotta sit there and smack it on your hand to get the battery to come out, because it sticks inside, you know. And yeah, it's not gonna, I mean, you can do that, it ain't gonna hurt it, but I've been doing it for 2 years now, smacking the battery out. But why you gotta take the battery out? It don't make sense. And I think the guy doesn't know what he's talking about. You know, that talked on the phone. I think there's something wrong with the switch. You know, they didn't want to deal with it. So if you guys got one of these Videomic Pros, let me know if you could turn the switch, the top switch, all the way to the left and leave it sit for a week if you're going to have a dead battery or not. Let me know that if you own one. I don't suppose I'm going to get any comments back on it because I don't get a lot of views as it is. There's probably not a lot of people that own a Rode like this. But if I get lucky and somebody sees the video, you know, leave a comment. Let me know what you got to say about it. Other than that, it's a good mic. I don't have a problem with it. They give you this windsock to go over it. It's a little tricky getting it on, you know, but it works. You get it on it. It works fine. I suppose you're going to wonder what this is all about. Well, this is the mic that went with the camera that I've got that I'm filming right now. I can't ever show it because I only got one camera. But I've got the Vixia HF G30, and they make a 50 now, a G50, and that shoots 4K, and it's got a little bit more range on the color. It has a faster focus response on it. It has a better image stabilizer on it. It'd be a camera I think I'd fall in love with right away. But I'm in no position to buy any cameras right now. I'm in no position to buy anything right now. So I got to work with what I got. So this is the one mic that I like the best with the camera. And you're going to ask, why did I buy that? Well, I bought that for the fact of doing voiceovers, because you got to have a mic. And I thought I'd buy a good mic, so I grabbed this one. That's why I bought that. So that's my review on it. It's the only gripe I got is the battery. Why you got to take it out? You know, otherwise it'll go dead the next day. So I fixed that issue, because no matter what I do, I can never remember to take the battery out. And I looked 2 days later, and sure enough, the battery's still in there, and I got no lights in the back, and it's on. Forgot all about turning it off. And even if I did turn it off, it'd be dead, because I've already went through that quite a few times. So I know that by turning it on all the way to the left, you're still going to have a dead battery. And I think there's something wrong with the switch myself. You know, it should turn it off, and it's not turning it off. So that's my review for this, and hope you guys liked the video. I'd really love to get out, shoot some video like I'm supposed to, but I'm under like a house arrest. I can only go out and get groceries and buy medication, and I can see my relatives, the ones that are not out running around all over, that I don't know where they've been. But I've got my sister and my brother-in-law that lives up the road from me, and I know exactly what they're doing, because they're more stricter than I am. You know, they don't. If they had their way, they wouldn't go out of the house at all. You know, but her husband and me, we go every other Tuesday to Walmart. We buy our groceries, because you gotta get groceries, and then we go to. If we need medications, he buys his medication right at Walmart. I got to go to Elkhorn, which is a pharmacy station, and that's where I get my medication. And it's really no big deal there either, because they got the floor marked out. You know, you walk around, they got it all marked out 6-foot increments, so you're staying social distancing on that, and you wear a mask, wear rubber gloves, because you're going to be putting your debit card in the machine and pay for your prescriptions. Same with Walmart, you know, wear your gloves. And I don't know, I did this video about 3 times already, and I hope I got it right this time, but I think I forgot to mention that you can get masks from Amazon. I bought 50 of them for $34 and some odd cents, and I'm supposed to have them here Wednesday, you know, or the 15th of this month at the latest, you know, so hopefully I get them. Stuff's been coming slow, you know, through Amazon. Prime people are not getting their next day delivery. Maybe some are, but there's a lot that aren't, because Amazon's running just way behind. FedEx goes by my house, I'll bet you, 4 or 5 times a day. And today's Sunday, and they're running. FedEx is going by here all day today. And UPS same way. They're running back and forth through here constantly. You know, so everybody's buying online. They're not going to the store any more than they have to, so they're doing a great job. So that's Wisconsin. I don't know how, I imagine everybody else doing the same thing, I would think. You know, so ain't it just great? You never would ever dream that we'd be under attack by an invisible enemy such as a killer virus. And it's got everybody so worried that they're afraid to leave their house. I know I am. Every time I go out, I get the willies. You know, wondering if I'm going to pick up that bug or not. And it's going to take a long time to get over it because, you know, once they say that the curve, you know, they talk about the curve, you know, points, you know, goes down. And once the curve goes down, you know, they talk about that. And then let's say they go ahead and they say we're starting to flatten the curve, you know. And they start opening up all these places, you know, for business and that. And then what happens when a week later you find out, or 2 weeks later you find out, because it's going to take at least 2 weeks, find out that, oh, we got another 20,000 people that show positive, you know. Well, that can be expected, you know. I hope it doesn't happen. I hope it doesn't happen. So, okay, well, this is all I got for you today, and I know it's probably nothing that's worthwhile bragging about, but something. And I don't have the opportunity to just have 400 acres of land to walk around on and shoot a bunch of videos, you know, for interesting topics like some people do in the YouTube world, but I'm pretty much stuck in a mobile home. And all the neighbors wave hi every day, and, you know, they have really nice neighbors. I got cookies unexpectedly from the neighbor lady, and she seen me cut grass yesterday, and she said, I laid a bunch of cookies out on your porch out there. Says, just tell me how many she baked, you know, for the neighbors. And I thought that was real sweet of her to do that. You know, so that was nice. So that's what's going on my end of the fort here, and I just thought I'd stop by and give you a little bit of a video to look at, and we'll see what happens next week. So guys, you know, hit that thumbs up, and let me know how you're doing. Let me know how your state's doing. And if you're brand new to the channel and you just happen to run into this road review, you know, if you could, you know, leave me a comment. Let me know if it's my switch. You know, because if you got the same road and you're not having a problem with the battery dying out on you after you turn it off, let me know that. Then that way I know it's a switch. You know, it's not going off. It's draining the battery. So, yeah, I appreciate it if you did that, if you're brand new to the channel. And you know, check out some of my other videos too if you're brand new. And you know, this has got basically the cord you plug into your jack in the camera, and then you got your hot shoe that you unscrew this, put it on the camera. You know, but like I said, I don't use this for my camera. I use it for just doing voiceovers, and it works pretty good that way, other than the stupid battery. So, hey, we'll see you guys next time. You guys have a great, blessed day, and keep on praying. hopefully things will get better. You can never pray enough, so I advise you guys to get down on your knees and pray. You know, it really helps. And yeah, it's pretty sad that we got to sit around and wait all this time, find out when we can be safe to go out. So that's it for today. We'll see you guys